Okay, so I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that you don't have to leave this earth to make it to heaven. The bad news is that you may have to go through a little hell. That's the path to get there. And this is coming from my personal experience, to take what you need and leave the rest. But my biggest gifts, my biggest joys and happiness have been underneath contrast, right? I had to experience some sort of scarcity to understand how rich I really am. It took addiction for me to learn balance. It took people pleasing and having no boundaries to teach me how to set boundaries. I'm saying this to say that we typically learn through polarization and contrast. That's the whole name of the game of this whole earth thing that we're doing. Polarity, contrast, paradox. So then for me, once I learned to accept that that's what this all is, that's when I started the journey of harmonization. And what I'm talking about is integrating light and shadow. The way I teach my students this is like, picture a black and white picture. You don't look at that black and white picture and say, oh my God, there's shadow in it. No, you just look at it and say, that's a beautiful picture. You take the light and the dark with the whole picture. And that's how we have to do with ourselves. We have to take ourselves in this world as it is and find harmony within it. The problem is not really the shadow. The problem is when the shadow is distorted. So take that same picture and think about if the shadows weren't in the same place, that means it's distorted. So I'm saying this to say that every single thing and every single person that you've ever met or ever experienced has been for your benefit, for your growth, for your soul growth. The human part of you may be like, why am I going through this? I would never choose to go through this. But your soul is like, I had to go through this. I must go through this in order to grow on a soul level. And our soul is always growing. We're not this body. We're the spirit inside the body. Come on now.